Morning students, we are studying the chapter The Iron Age Civilization, chapter number 11 from your history portion. In the previous video, we have studied about the political condition, in which we have studied that what kind of conditions were there for the king, and when the king was powerful and when he was not powerful. So students, now we will take up the portion social condition, that what kind of society was there at that time, what kind of social conditions were there at that time. The basic unit of the society was the family. ये तो आज भी है. Basic unit of the society is the family. In the family only we learn things at first. The eldest male member was the head of the joint family. So who was the head of the joint family? That was the eldest male member. He was known as Grihapati. So eldest male member of the society was known as Grihapati because he was the head of the family. Women were held in great respect. So women also have respectful place in the society. They were educated. So they were educated. Education was provided to women also at that time. Women like Apala and Gosha even composed hymns. So these women, these two women, they were learned and they composed, they wrote hymns also. The participation of wife was essential in all the religious ceremonies. So whatever religious ceremony was there, in that ceremony participation of wife was essential. It was necessary, compulsory. The social evils like sati pratha and child marriage were unknown. So at that time these social evils, ये जो हमारी social बुराइयां थी, ये कुछ भी नहीं था. Child marriage was not there, sati pratha was not there. The early Vedic period. So it was not there in early Vedic period. But they gained importance in the later Vedic period as the status of women declined. But afterwards, in later Vedic period, these social evils were there because status of the women, because respect of the women, it declined. Okay, so in social conditions also we have a difference between early Vedic period and later Vedic period. In early Vedic period, women has importance in the family, women was respectful, and sati pratha, child marriages were not there. But afterwards status of women also declined, and even these social evils were there. Now do you know, the princesses were allowed to choose their husbands by स्वयंवrs. आपने देखा होगा रामायण में भी स्वयंवर हुआ था, महाभारत में भी स्वयंवर है. You know, in serials also you see स्वयंवर. Chandalas were regarded as polluted or untouchables. These people performed burials and cremations. They had to live outside the village, used discarded utensils, wore iron ornaments and clothes of the dead people. So those people who used to do cremation, दे यूज़ टू डू क्रीमेशंस. क्रीमेशन मीन्स जैसे किसी को जलाना होता है डेथ के बाद, इस तरह के काम करने होते हैं. सो दे वर नोन एज चंडालास. द सोसाइटी वॉज, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है ये. ओके, द सोसाइटी वॉज डिवाइडेड इंटू 4 वर्णास. कास्ट सिस्टम वॉज देयर. कास्ट सिस्टम वॉज नोन एज वर्णास. देवर ब्राह्मण, क्षत्रिय, वैश्य एंड शूद्रास. So the society was divided into 4 varnas. Number 1 we have Brahmin, number 2 we have Kshatriya, then we have Vaishyas, then we have Shudras. Now Brahmins looked after the religious matters and Kshatriyas protected the people from internal and external harm. The Vaishyas were the cultivators and craftsmen. The Shudras were the laborers who served the above 3 classes. So you know what kind of division was there? Brahmins, what they used to do, they looked after all the religious matters. सारे के सारे रिलीजियस मैटर्स कौन देखता था? ओनली ब्राह्मण्स. और क्षत्रिय, व्हाट वाज देयर रोल? टू प्रोटेक्ट पीपल. क्षत्रियस कौन होते थे? वॉरियर्स. दे यूज्ड टू प्रोटेक्ट पीपल फ्रॉम इंटरनल और एक्सटर्नल हार्म. The Vaishyas, they were agriculturists, farmers and craftsmen, traders भी होते थे. And शूद्रास क्या थे? laborers, जो दूसरे के यहाँ काम करते थे. The people of different varnas had the freedom to intermingle, marry or change their occupations. सो अर्ली वैदिक पीरियड में देखो, कोई किसी भी वर्ण का है, सो दे कैन चेंज देयर वर्नाज ऑल्सो, दे कैन चेंज देयर ऑक्यूपेशन ऑल्सो. बट इन द लेटर वैदिक पीरियड द वर्ना सिस्टम बिकेम हेरिडिटरी एंड वेरी रिजिड. बट इन द लेटर वैदिक पीरियड वर्ना सिस्टम बिकेम रिजिड. मीन्स जो जिस वर्ण में पैदा हुआ है वो वही काम करेगा. दे कैन नॉट चेंज. No one could change the occupation or the varna. So no one was able to change the occupation. जैसे सुपर 30 मूवी देखी है? सुपर 30 मूवी, उसमें एक डायलॉग है सुपर 30 मूवी में, राजा का बेटा अब राजा नहीं बनेगा. तो एट दैट टाइम राजा का बेटा राजा, क्षत्रिय का बेटा क्षत्रिय, शूद्र का बेटा शूद्र, वैश्य का बेटा वैश्य. ओके. बट देयर वर मैनी एरियाज लाइक नॉर्थ ईस्ट वेयर सोशल एंड इकोनॉमिक डिफरेंसेस वर नॉट वेरी शार्प. Even the influence of the priest was limited. But many areas were like northeast areas. वहाँ पे ये वर्ण सिस्टम इतना ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं था, और इवन जो प्रीस्ट थे उनकी भी वैल्यू कोई बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं थी. The Upanishads divided man's life into 4 ashrams of 25 years each. So this is also very important. In Upanishads, our life is divided into 4 areas, 4 ashrams. The man had to spend the first 25 years of his life in a Gurukul where he learned the art of life and religion. So 25, 25, 25, 25. Okay, 4 में divided थी, 100 years में 4 में divided. तो first 25 years, a human or a man, he has to go to Gurukul to learn life skills and religion. Then this stage was called Brahmacharya ashram. So this was known as Brahmacharya ashram. First 25 years of the life of a person which he used to spend in Gurukul to learn life skills and religion. The second stage of 25 years was called the Grihastha ashram. So next 25 years, the person, when a man worked hard, get married and raised a family. So here after 25 years, next 25 years में क्या करना है? Marriage, hard work and raise a family. During the third stage, Vanprastha ashram, he entered to the forest to meditate. So next 25 years में क्या करना है? वानप्रस्थ, वन में चले जाना है, meditation करनी है. And then in the last stage, which is called sannyas ashram, he lived a life of complete detachment and spent his time in preaching. Last 25 years sannyas, पूरी तरह से हमें वर्ल्डली प्लेजर से डिटैच हो जाना है, अलग हो जाना है, और अच्छी अच्छी बातें सिखानी है सबको. So this is very important. What we have studied, देखो, the society was divided into 4 varnas. Very important: Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudras. Okay. Then we have studied about Upanishads, that in Upanishads life was divided into 4 ashrams. That was Brahmacharya ashram, Grihastha ashram, Vanprastha ashram and Sannyas ashram. सो स्टूडेंट्स, अप टू हेयर ओनली वी विल स्टडी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर. देखो, आपको ये पता होना चाहिए आपने कैसे इस चैप्टर को पढ़ना है, रिलेट करके, अर्ली और लेटर को रिलेट करके, कि अर्ली में कैसी कंडीशंस थी, लेटर वैदिक पीरियड में कैसी कंडीशंस थी. सो स्टूडेंट्स, रिवाइज द चैप्टर and other things we will study in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.